devote a room to this, so we don't have to tear down every day. How are things with Craig? Nothing to report.
Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm good. How are you guys?
How's the weather out there?
The weather is balmy and 58 degrees. Balmy. I'm telling you the weather's balmy. Not really, actually. The weather isn't balmy. It's more, I would say the weather is not balmy. Thank you for joining us tonight, you guys.
I'd say get on the ragtime train. Alright, if you want to go nowhere fast, take it from us. And just 1 sec. I'm going to perfect the angle of the camera because here at the network. What?
It should be good.
Here at the network, we strive for excellence. That's our core values. It's one of our core values. And we're going to play a song in the key of B flat. But what is it? I forget what song I had in mind. How about Margie? It might as well be. You may talk about your love affairs. Here's one I'd like to tell to you. All night long we sit upon the stairs, and to her you softly coo.
play guitar? I want to play mandolin on something.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed I can't remember the song I had been gonna play.
Oh, here, I'll play guitar. You can think about it while you play Jello.
That's not gonna help. Thought you were gonna play.
Jovial Joe.
What were you gonna play on the mandolin?
Oh, we'll do that when you switch over to guitar.
Well,
Don't worry
okay.
about
I can
it.
switch back and forth.
Well, that's hard to do. We don't really have anywhere to lay that.
I can lean it against the wall like I always do.
Okay. Well, after your tune, we'll play something.
All right. Well. Let's see. Oh, Joe, I'm sad. All right. I'm sad. I'm glad. I'm mad about that loving man of mine. He's so sweet. And he has the berry that grows on the vine. Oh, Joe, my Joe, you know that you've got me going some almost crazy child. Your love drives me wild. Joe, my Joe, oh, Joe, from way down home in Birmingham. He can do such love and some love and chore. And when he starts to love me, I just holler more. He's master of the upper London arts, where all starts. And when I hear the wedding march so grand, I just take myself a wedding band, take it to the preacher man, make that preacher understand that he must join us hand in hand. Of each old that ever loving man. Happy, that's me. And see, I'm feeling like a cooing dove. Say, go away. That old Joe treats a lady, you know he can love. Oh, I miss his kiss. Such bliss. And when it comes to squeezing, gee, he just hugs me tight. He just hugs me right. Joe, my Joe. Lovey Joe, I'm loving man. From way down home in Birmingham, he can do such love and such love and show. When he starts to love me, I just holler more. He's master of the upper loving arts, where all you fellas quit. That's where he starts. When I hear that wedding band playing, I keep up a wedding band. Make myself a preacher man, make that preacher understand. He must join us hand in hand. Lovey Joe, that heaven loving man. Lovey Joe, that ever loving man, from away down home in a Birmingham. He can do such loving and such loving sure. And when he starts to love me, I just holler more. He's master of the loving arts, where all you fellas quit. That's where it starts. And when I hear the wedding band playing, I just whip myself a preacher, let myself a wedding band, make that preacher understand that he must join us hand in hand. We'll love each other, ever loving man.
All right, you want to switch to guitar?
Sure.
Somebody requested something on the mandolin.
You
so
want me to
here's
take
something.
that particular guitar?
I don't care which guitar.
Why don't you have the guitar stand set up like usual?
All right. I think before I play the mandolin, I should thank anybody who's thinking of tipping for having tipped. You may want to tip before the mandolin performance. And just take my word
'Cause
for
we don't
it
give
that it was
refunds.
really good.
Oh
And
yeah,
there
it's
you
gonna
go.
be good.
There was your mandolin song. You got your guitar?
Yeah, I realized somebody should wear a dark color.
And it's not going to be me. All right, here's your medley for the night. All right. Can you play the song and drink water at the same time?
Yes, I can.
Let's see. Those songs were Peter Piper, Happy Heine, and On the Wing.
I'm not done.
I don't think mandolin playing is any more simple or complicated than any other instrument. I always hear people say some instruments are easy and some are complicated. But I think it's just a matter of how many minutes you take trying to learn one.
A great example of that's the auto harp.
Yeah, I think that is a great example. The auto harp isn't just some dumb thing you press down your finger on a button and it tells you the chord. You can play you could play whatever you want on that dumb auto harp.
You can learn where each string is. You can learn the strings individually and pluck melodies and things. People do. Let's see. Oh shoot! I was gonna say something about a comment that just went away. Can't hold anything in my mind. Player. No idea. Anywho, Marge.
I'm not before anybody gives me any backlash. I'm not calling the auto harp dumb or the people who play the auto harp dumb. I just am saying, if anybody thinks that it's dumb to play the auto harp,
You're
or that
wrong.
you're wrong. Yeah, I was saying any instrument, anybody can be like, oh, I'm going to play this dumb auto harp. But then the auto harp might just play you. The auto harp does play itself if you're getting the automatic auto harp, which we are selling. However, if you buy it, do not use purchase protection. You'll get the dumb auto harp. All right.
Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. Birds in the trees seem to twitter Louise. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you. Love you. Anyone can see why I wanted your kiss. It had to be, but the wonder is this. Can it be true? Someone like you could love me. Just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you, it thrills me through and through. Anyone can see that I feel in my heart. It had to be, but the wonder is this. Can it be true? Someone like you could love me. Louise, wonderful, you're so wonderful. I'm glad that I met you. Beautiful, you're so beautiful. That just thrill me through and through. Every breeze seems to whisper Louise. The birds in the trees seem to twitter. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you, I love you, I love you. Any little beat that I feel in my heart seems to repeat what I felt from the start. Can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. Just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you thrills me through and through. And it was busy while I wanted your kiss. It had to be. Wonder is this. Can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. auto harp. I mean, I couldn't resist. I meant nose flute. Oh, did someone mention auto
flute.
auto harp? And I thought they said nose flute. Well, in any case, I thought someone said nose flute, so I plucked out the nose flute. I mean, I picked the nose flute out of my pocket. Anyway, yeah. Somebody, I told somebody at a garden party that I played the nose flute, and they said I didn't, and I was able to prove them wrong because I took the nose flute out of my pocket and I said,
why wasn't I invited to this garden party?
Because you're garden variety. Well, they said they
didn't invite me to the garden party. They didn't invite me to the wine and cheese party. They didn't invite me to the pizza party.
Well, I get invited to a lot of garden parties. It's true, and wine and cheese parties, and pizza parties too. And what I have to say is, you should try bringing your nose flute. You'll get invited.
One dark and stormy night, when the rain was falling fast, Bill Bailey told his lady friend, our dream of love is past, and said no more, just slammed the door. He wandered round the town, and he didn't have a cent. He thought about his pork chops, and back to his house he went. Oh, listen to his mournful cry. Ain't that a shame? I'm measly shamed for to leave your honey out in the rain. Won't you have a little pity? Will you open that door and let me in? While I stand here freezing, wet to the skin. Lord, you have a little pity. He wandered round the town all the whole night long. He said, oh honey, will you let me in? I know that I've done wrong, and I'll prove it too. Please whisper to me. A bass voice from inside hollered from the door, go find yourself another hay pile, you don't roost here anymore. And passers-by, they heard Bill cry, ain't that a shame, a measly shame, to keep your honey out in the rain. Lordy, bring an umbrella, will you open that door and let me in? While I stand here freezing, wet to the skin. Oh, ain't that a shame, a measly shame, for to keep your honey out in the rain. Lordy, have a little pity, will you open that door and let me in? While I stand here freezing, wet to the skin.
Ain't that a shame? Yeah. I'm telling everybody, both young and old, don't be bad if you want to save your soul. That's why I say crime don't pay. If you don't like me, you sure would change your ways. Once upon a time, I had it on my P.
When I'm happy, you know I'm so happy, singing all the while. I don't need anybody who has to show me how to smile. When I've been on a spree, toddling down the street, I sing the same old song to anyone I meet. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it's gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Called for his pipe and he called for his wine and he called for his fiddlers three. When they had a high old time all the whole night through, what do you think that King Cole said, and his fiddlers too, huh? Show me the way to go home. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it gone right to my head. No matter where I roam, over land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing this song. Throw the way to go home. I'm too drunk and I gotta go home. Came home one night unexpectedly, and at his house, you know, he caught his spouse with her affinity. As his husband's gun was pressed to his rival's head, he said, "You want to make any last requests?" And this is what the rascal said. Wherever I may roam, over land or sea or foam, well, you can always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Buying drinks, a lot of ginks gathered in a swell cafe. A Scotsman who had quite a few, he was feeling rather gay. Well, he kept on drinking with everyone as the hours fled. And when it finally was his time to buy, he jumped right up and said, "Show me the way to go home. I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam, over land or sea or foam, you can always hear me telling this song. There's a way to go home." go, show me the way to go, show me the way to go home.
Cool. Well, it's I guess we're out of time, huh? I can't tell.
I suggest that if any of you bought that
Forgot to really
gigantic
watch.
hourglass that we sent, that is a 24-hour hourglass, it's time to turn it over. And I also suggest if you didn't get that hourglass in the mail yet and you paid using PayPal and used purchase protection, then you are covered, my friend. And if
Don't
you did not,
confuse the issue.
however, yeah, if you
Purchase
didn't,
protection bad.
wait, it's good in the case of
Don't
the person who
enable.
ordered those useless, silly, gigantic sand timepieces, hourglasses.
So I'm going to take over and let everybody know that purchase protection, don't enable purchase protection when sending us tips, because purchase protection costs money. You're actually buying insurance for the purchase of goods or services, but when you enable purchase protection, you're paying PayPal, and they'll take out of what you're sending. They take a cut to buy this insurance, which is intended for purchasing things. That's what Craig was trying to say. Purchasing things like giant hourglasses or whatever people would buy, guitar strings, nose flutes, that you could pay for with PayPal. Anyway, if you enable purchase protection, you're buying insurance, or you're making the seller buy insurance.
Okay, thank you very much. We love you guys.
So, okay, we love you. I guess that's sufficient good night, to quote Third Bailey.